thin red, I know what it is. So do the whole thing then.
Skills for Growth is a fairly new project at Tiferet. We are connected with all parts of the community, so we have projects in the day service, we have projects in the residential setting, we have projects in supported living as well, and we have some projects where people can come together from all these areas and work towards the same goal. We have a partnership with Borders College and their Skills Accreditation Program. With the help of this partnership, the work and the effort that people put into learning a skill is being officially recognized, acknowledged, and accredited. Borders College is providing us with clear learning outcomes and assessment criteria, which also helps for members and staff members to stay focused when they are working on a particular learning unit.
And the pepper and a pinch of paprika. Oh yeah, you fold it. You need to flatten it out first, the pastry. That should be fine. Cut it into strips. Try not to make sure the stuffing comes out. So let's take this one, twist it.
We offer a huge variety of different learning units. Some of the learning units are related to life skills and some of them are related to workshop skills. We have a couple of people in the workshops who would pick a particular skill that they have already learned or know the basics of in the workshops, but they would like to master it or do it more independently. And this is where Skills for Growth comes in as an opportunity for these people, because they would pick a skill and would master it to a level that they would need less support from their staff members, while we also have some members who wanted to learn a particular life skill. It could be related to accessing wider community facilities. It could be related to keeping their house clean and tidy. So there's a huge variety. We also have several people who had a particular hobby or an interest, and to be able to pursue that hobby, they needed a particular skill. For example, we have some members who really wanted to see more of their friends in town or join more social activities, but for that they needed to access town more easily, so they decided to practice more learning to use the bus independently, which is a great opportunity because now they can go and see their friends and families anytime and they don't depend on schedule of their houses or support workers. The way how people come to Skills for Growth varies as well. We have some members who would come independently, saying that they are interested in learning a particular skill, and then we would look through the possibilities and set a plan for them. There are some other situations when a staff member would come to talk to us because they feel that there is a need for a particular development, need to work on a particular skill, and in that case we would look through all the options that the learning units offer and we would present something for the particular member. So we want to make sure that whatever direction people want to go with their skills, with their future, we are here to support that.
Now we need to put, so it was an egg first. The egg on top of the pastry. Make sure it's all covered. And there we go, that's the egg done. And now comes the Parmesan cheese that gets sprinkled on top. Try not to put too much on, even though the cheese is good. You could always go back and put more on if you need to, if you want to.
When a member starts to work towards a particular skill, we also recognize that the skill is not only beneficial for the member, but the skill can be also beneficial for the whole community. And in this way, the skill that the member would learn is going to be used both by the individual in their private life, but it can also serve a purpose within the community. For that, one of the examples is with our cookery students. They are also invited to help catering for certain community events, which is a great opportunity for them as well, because they can they can show their skills to other people within the community. Quite often we do external events such as training days or bigger meetings, and in this case these members can come and proudly show all the things that they are able to do. They meet other people who they otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to meet. They receive acknowledgement and praise from people who they never met before. They have the opportunity to interact with people who they never met before, and it also helps our community as well, because we all work towards serving a cause within the community. A similar community project that we have is the newsletter editorial group, and we have several members who live at Differet who help out with creating the newsletter. So there are some people who love interacting with other people, they love talking to others, and they use this interest by interviewing other people. They would go and talk to different members of the community. We also have some people who are interested in computers and technology, so they would type up interviews. And we also have somebody who loves illustrating and drawing, so his job is always to create the front page for the next newsletter. We hope that in the future we will be able to continue with more learning opportunities for our members within Differet, but we also hope to create opportunities for people who are not yet part of Differet.